Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ninja X11, coming to you guys with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking my 5 biggest problems, my 5 biggest issues with WWE 2K22, and we're going to go ahead and just roll it all into one video. If you guys continue to enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, check that bell button so you always get notified every time a new video releases. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, guys, by far, this is probably one of the biggest issue. This could have easily went number one. The going for a finisher and then the screen turning completely black when you go ahead and go for a cover. That is one of the most frustrating things about this game, and I honestly hate it, man. I don't understand why this is not fixed yet. They had so many updates. They had like so many things they have done actually with this game, but they can't fix this for some odd reason. I posted on Twitter constantly, um, trying to get at least somebody in 2K to at least listen. How do they expect the fan base to be hyped for games in the future if it keeps being like this? Maybe it's not like this on PC, but on console it is, and I think it's a frustrating thing. Maybe it's not on PlayStation 5. Maybe on Xbox it plays a lot better. I'm not sure, but like, why is it acting like this? I ended up winning the match ultimately, which is very stupid. But like, why is that a thing? Obviously, you can see it right there. I tapped her out. I tapped Candice way out, and then the match was over, and I won. Even no thing at the end showing that she won. You know, Obviously you can hear that she won, and all of that pops up, but the screen is still black. Like, you cannot tell me that is not a problem with this game. How do you spend, I don't know, $100 on this game and ended up it ends up being a failure, man. You can't keep doing that, man. That's our number 5 spot. Okay, guys, our number 4 spot on this list is a pretty interesting one to me. It's the body size for your character. Honestly, the way the body works. Um, 2K20, I'm pretty sure you was able to change the way their legs were and everything. Okay, so let's say, all right, 2K19 is the perfect example. You are able to change your characters, like, let's say the way her basically her bra is gonna look. Is it gonna look bigger, or you know, is it gonna look like smaller, as in terms of something like that, or her behind, for example. You know, do you want that bigger or smaller? Her arms, do you want her to have muscles or not? Same thing with the legs. Do you want the her thighs to kind of be bigger or not? You know what I'm saying? Um, Same thing with the foot and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like weird with everything here. And it kind of goes with the males too, which I'm not, I kind of see why you would kind of want to, fix that too. As in, you want to kind of change the way their body looks over time, right? But you only got this to kind of pick from, and I think is it's not cool at all. Medium is definitely the best to go when making a character, unless you want to make an actual WWE superstar. But I'm I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that, man. Like, I'm not trying to be weird about it, but um, you got to go with certain body sizes. And I just realized this is not even the same body size I'm using for my Rosmo, but I'm honestly fine with it. But you know, um, I found that as kind of a big problem for me personally. Like, these are kind of like my biggest takeaways from this game. Um, Feel free to disagree if you guys will like to. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and go into number. All right, for number 3, we actually have the hair. We're gonna use Sonya Walker for example, because it's probably one of the prettiest female characters I ever made, in my personal opinion. But as we go through the hair, I obviously got different kinds of hair here. We obviously got this hair, which is really good. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're gonna scroll through like some of the newer hairs and like we're just gonna take a look at them. But my biggest takeaway with the hairs, is the fact that some of them are actually, not that bad, but then we actually have some that's actually really glitchy. I actually like that ponytail, by the way. Um, we got some that's actually really glitchy, and we're gonna go ahead and show you some of them. And I don't know why they are not fixed. For example, let's see. Where is the old, like, you know? I don't want to make this too long, but this is one of the hairstyles. For example, obviously you can see it clipping through. Honestly, in my opinion, it should not be clipping through. It should not. It should not. WWE 2K19 honestly had the best hair for the females, and y'all can say all you want is like, oh, it's supposed to be clipping through and stuff like that. Really, it's not. Really, it's not, because this game hasn't really changed much from 20 and 19 at all, but except for the terms of graphics and inside the gameplay. But as in other stuff, really hasn't really changed. To be completely honest with you, universe mode still the same and all these other stuff. But we specifically talking about the hairstyles at this point. Um, I mean, honestly, let's be real. Why is it so many hairstyles that are just so glitchy? And not even that. I think the females get disrespected on this game. That's the kind of reason why I'm kind of like making my own female roster and stuff like that. Like, instead of like just rocking with a whole bunch of male characters on one roster, we're doing females too on the roster. But like, that's kind of the reason why. Like that, like a lot of these female hairstyles, they actually go better on the males on this game. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. They really do. They really do, and I think it's just sad, and that's gonna be my number 3 spot of the video. Okay, guys, for our number 2 spot, which I think number 1, obviously I'm talking ahead here. Obviously, I think number 1 should still be that black screen of death, but I put it at number 5 because I just want to go ahead and just talk about that out of the way. But number 2 is the whole idea of the my faction, thing. So they obviously bring out so many freaking packs. They even release updates for my faction, and it gets love over everything else. Universe did. Let's see. My Rise is technically dead, even though I'm playing it right now. I just want to make it on the channel, and then I'm probably gonna put a review on that too. Which, that My Rise is not looking too good right now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's not looking too good. Let's see. Okay, my biggest takeaway with the whole my faction thing, it took me a while to actually think about it, even though I already had it in my mind, is the fact that none of this actually pops up in exhibition. For example, we got the DX here, Triple H. Triple H, this is the actual model. What's the status actually uploaded this Triple H? Same thing with Shawn Michaels. Yeah, why would you make a game like we had these characters before in previous games? We had these characters in previous games. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You talking about you saying that we gotta only play my faction just have these characters? And really, we can obviously download them, right? But technically speaking here, they should be already selectable on the game. I mean, there's a Shawn Michaels and Triple H already on the game, but you should be able to pick these. Like, why? Why? I mean, these were the perfect examples. I didn't really have to go in depth of just finding some other ones to put there, but that is my problem with that. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Put them in exhibition. Put them in exhibition. Why can't we have DXs attacking on exhibition while they taking up our creative slots, trying to put them in? They should be already on the game. They should be already in exhibition, already be playable to go online and all that other stuff. So why? Why? Tell me that. Tell me that. And that's gonna be our number 2 spot right there. You can guess what's the problem here into this. This will honestly be so good if you can put more matches and you just add more things, more championships and all of this other stuff. Man, man, this would have been so good, man. This is disappointing. This is so disappointing. 3 matches. You were able to do 2 promos, 3 matches there. I want to book a whole show. I want to be. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to put 5 matches on the card. At least 5. 7 would be good. 7 would be amazing. Why can't I do it? Why can't I do it? Honestly, y'all left us with something we wanted. You got us hyped for it. You got us hyped for it, and it didn't turn out to be that good. Now I wish it was as good as it looked, but it turns out it isn't. But that's my biggest problem. This would have been one of the best modes to honestly play if it was done correctly. Obviously, a lot of people know more about this mode than I do. Either though I played a lot of the old games, I just never really went to my GM exhibition and then, like whatever was the story mode was my type of thing back then. So that was something else there. If you guys continue to enjoy the content though, that was my last and final nitpick of WWE 2K22. Make sure you give it a like, subscribe, trigger the bell so you get notified every time a new video releases. And yeah, I was about to say let's get into it, but that's gonna be it for the video. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go ahead and upload some more WWE 2K22 for you guys, so hopefully that will end up being really great. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.